So your comment in this game is that won my lane but unfortunately lost the game. The enemy team was more coordinated and everyone is flaming my necro for buying rages. I really want to get to Divine but it seems impossible with these teams. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So most of your comments is actually about your team. I wonder... Wait, let's take a look about your game itself. Like, how is it going to affect your game? I actually saw, or earlier, I saw the, so this Gabby went for the starting item of Blightstone. Blightstone, 1 Tango, Killing Blade, and then Branches. Wait, is it actually Branches or there's Fairy Fire? No, not the team renewal. Rim Maker? Yeah, this one. Yeah. Tango, Blightstone, Iron Branch. That's because of the kill lane potential. Like, you're going to play PA, right? And then, with Strength Protector. And then you're going to play against Mars and then Earth Spirit. Both Strength heroes have armor issues. So, with your Q, you can always slow the enemy, and same goes for the Strength Protector. And the armor reduction is going to be massive. For, you know, both of you deal physical damage. And then, I don't know why you're here, like, going for the neutral, going for the bounty rune, but you should be back in your lane right now. Yeah, you should go in there right now. Nice hook. If you're going to walk in there, maybe you're kind of late in there. But let's see.
Normally.
6 Tango, it's actually a lot of consumable. Even Mango is there. But yeah, let's see how you approach the game. Of course, script aggro, yeah. Okay. Missed that one, but it's fine. You're actually going for Magic Stick? I don't think it's a good idea. Because they have like really small mana pool. And wait, what? What is this Trent doing? Just keep on farming. His spell casting is bad. Ah, you missed the last set. So first wave you get nothing. Wait, you actually went for the last set. Nice. Denied. Okay. Are you going to control it or you're going to last it immediately? Okay. Control. Yeah, this guy could die right now. Don't overcommit. You're still level 1. You don't even know if you got like Fairy Fire or some Magic Stick. Ah, okay, he's dead. What the fuck? The enemy's so bad. The enemy's actually bad. But yeah, all good. That's good 2 kills. You're going for Magic Stick. Yeah, you got it now. Make yourself healthy. Always go for Tango. You're rushing Battle Fury? If you have really high kill potential on the enemy, I will not recommend going for Battle Fury. Why? Because you can pressure and then stop them from getting anything in the lane. But if you're going to play Battle Fury, it's not going to happen. You're not going to pressure the enemy. You're just going to reach your Battle Fury timing because they're not going to pressure you anyway. But they're going to get their levels and then items as well. So it's kind of a passive approach. And with Power Treads, you can still farm relatively quickly, and then you can still kill them easily. But with Battle Fury, no, it's not going to happen. Because you don't have the movement speed, you don't have the attack speed as well, and then the stats. Maybe for Power Tread switching as well. Pull on the Trent. You're going to let it die under tower, okay. You can actually play in there too. Like, you guys are so strong. Trent Protector is so strong right now. But yeah, no, it's fine, all good. Yeah, this is really passive for me, Cornidos. You should play passive if you think that you cannot kill them. But in this kind of lane that you can easily kill them with a Trend Protector, you should play aggressive. Trent died. No, go back. Farm. Last hits. Cancel the salve. Wait, what? You didn't cancel it? Okay. Keep on last hitting, aggro, everything. Wait, go for the gaggle? Dagger. Okay. Deny. Last hits, nothing unusual. Just proper last hitting. Go again, yeah. Isn't it too early for you to actually blink in? Like, I feel like you don't need to blink in there. Sure you will have the bonus attack speed. But he's actually tanking the creeps and then your Reclex. So instead of committing for the Phantom Strike right now, just be patient. Just go for the Stifling Dagger. And then just Reclick him. Just walk. And then if he's going to spear you or go for the Rebuke like that, that's the time that you can go for the Blink Strike or the Phantom Strike. But no, you cannot do it because it's on cooldown. You cannot close the distance anymore. And then you just wasted your mana in there. Denied. Creep aggro. Pull maybe on the side. I mean, the enemy is actually cutting those trees, which is actually nice. If you're going to play against Trent, you should cut the trees always. Mango maybe use it. Okay. You can actually just put the Iron Branch into your backpack. You don't need to consume the Tango if it's not being useful. But yeah, all good. Went for Magic Wand. Yeah, the PA is actually cutting those trees as well. I don't know why you're cutting it. So now that he used the Spear and then Rebuke... Wait, why are you using the Blur? You're not going to die anyway. They're the one that is going to escape from you. Like, run away from you. You don't need to use the Blur. They don't have any spells to cast on you. Something like Lion's Hex. You can actually go. Why are you saying get back? You're so strong. You actually killed the Trent in there, because I think that Trent is not going to die if you're there. See it here? If you're just committing on him, I mean, there's no one that can save him, right? The Mars is dead. So why are you here? You could be killing him. Alright. And then you basically grief the Trent Protector for so many ways. You grief him by cutting those trees. You didn't think it was worth it? It is actually worth it. Because it's a free kill. Look at the gold, 200. And then your crypts are still running back to the lane. It's under tower? Yeah, but it's not that deep. It's just barely under tower. And then there's nothing else that can kill you in there. Unless the Sven, the Ogre will TP in there. That's yeah. I mean, I guess you're just content with your farming in here. Like, you're just content to have like to get your own farm. But again, Cornidos, if you're just going to think about your timing, and even though you can prevent the enemy to get their timing, it's going to be a difficult game for you. At least in the divine bracket, divine into immortal bracket. If you have this slight advantage in the lane, you're going to abuse it. You're going to use it into stopping the enemy's timing as well. So yeah, overall the lane is good because the enemy is actually weaker than you, and kind of bad when it comes to the positioning. They are underestimating the damage of the Trent Protector, especially the Mars. And yeah, you can always go in and out. But the Trent is actually using the Nature's Grass prematurely. You should both use your first skill at the same time. So go for the wait. Getting Fury, okay. No more ulti on Zeus. Broadsword. Deny. He's actually using Soul Ring as well. He's making himself very low. Okay, heal. Get closer for heal. I mean, he doesn't have the spear earlier, right? He used it. Okay. Okay, no more spear. He's dead. Alright. Now you're playing safely in here. They're going on you now. I think you're going to die. Nice juke. You get caught. Distance, yes. Pudge is here. Okay, you can turn around now. Turn around to Mars. Yes. Turn around to Mars. Why are you going for Earth Spirit? Earth Spirit is hard to kill. Okay, Mars is dead. Good thing Pudge rotated. If the Pudge didn't help you there, you're dead. Is that something that you asked for help, or it just naturally came? I feel like Pudge just decided to help top lane. But yeah. 9 minutes. You're one component away. You can actually go. No? Where's the Pudge? Jungling? Okay, you're so close. So since you went for the Perseverance, I think you can easily spam your spells. You don't have any issues when it comes to the mana. And even if you don't have the Perseverance, I think you're fine if you just go for the Claymore for the damage, because you're now jungling, right? It's going to help you farm for sure with a Claymore, and then you're actually prioritizing the medium camp over the large camp. But yeah, it's fine as long as you're farming. Big pole, small camp again. Yeah, just keep farming. You're so close with your Battle Fury. So it's going to die maybe. Blur, okay. No need to fight. No need to fight. Okay, there's the Necrophos. Necrophos. Mars is dead. Okay. Get out! You should be focusing on your farm. If you go for Zeus, maybe, yeah, you can go. You didn't even check the mana pool of Zeus, but, yeah. You're kind of strong right now. If the Zeus doesn't have mana. Okay. He's stealing your farm. Maybe you don't know that you're close with your Battle Fury. Maybe try to ping your item, like how much gold you need. You can even farm the bottom lane right now, because this vent cannot easily kill you, right? And then you know that they TP to, or they're all in the top lane. But if you're going to walk like this, yeah, you're losing the gold in the bottom lane. You actually scouted it, but you want to fight. Look how much gold you get. 200 gold, shared experience with everyone. But when it comes to the bottom, it's uncontested. You're getting farm as well, it's fine as well. Okay. Getting Battle Fury 13 minutes. That's a really good timing right there. So where to go next after Battle Fury? I even doubt if you guys have like stacks for the Ancients. Having stacks is really nice for the Battle Fury timing. Okay, Battle Fury now. Farm. Farm, farm, farm. Okay. Is Ven actually in mid? What about bottom? Yeah, clear this one and go bottom maybe? Go bottom now? For the Ancients as well? Yeah, finally. Okay. What about the Ancients? You could actually stack the Ancients and then clear it. Okay. You have the pig pole. Push bottom lane maybe. Okay. Take bottom. Okay. Get some TP. And then after, yeah, Desolator, BKB, nice, really nice itemization. Nothing unusual. Alright, transfer the TP. Farm deep. Your blur actually get dispelled, so yeah, that Earth Spirit right there. You actually want to fight in here? Yeah, you're getting closer. I think you'll be late.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Push the mid lane.
Dire's top tower is about Radiant's middle tower.
I don't really get this one, Cornidos. Like, you're actually content into playing with the lane and then small camps. Like, if I were you, I will abuse the ancient camps. If I were you, I will abuse it. Ancients will be the one that will give you the most amount of goals in the game. Ancients, and then you're basically going to play in this area, in bottom area, right? Play in a triangle, play in this area. You don't need to play in the mid lane and then here, and then hoping that if there's a fight going on, you can play with them. No, just focus on getting your timing, like your Desolator, and then you're good to go. You don't need to be there. Once you have your Desolator and then BKB, maybe you can even go for Roshan. That's the time that you can make a call that you can play around in the enemy's triangle. That's the time that you'll be strong. But not at that point. Like, yeah, ever since that you got your Battle of Fury, you didn't abuse the ancient camps. Never. Well, this Ven is actually abusing it. Yeah. Go for the large camp. Ah, you want to defend, okay. You can try. This Ven is here. He cannot fight you, he doesn't have MKB. Going in. Okay. Going to farm instead. Farm. You're farming aggressively as you could. I mean, yeah, for sure, I can see the aggressiveness. But it's not efficient when it comes to the farming speed. And that's the problem. And it didn't even pay off, right? You're farming aggressive, but it didn't pay off. There's no fight that happened near you, right? There's no fight that happened near you. So the farming aggressive thing is not. It didn't happen. It didn't pay off. So if that's going to happen, just be efficient when it comes to your farming, and that's why go for the ancient camps. It's always going to be a trade-off for sure. Hook missed. You don't have your Desolator, maybe? Oof. That's painful. Again, 20 minutes into the game, Fornidos, your timing is still not there. You have like, what time is it again? Like, you have a really good, what to call this? You have a really good Battle of Fury timing, and then you have so many space. They're not pressuring you. Only yourself that stop you from farming. Like you have 13 minutes Battle of Fury, 15 minutes Power Treads, and then after that, the next item came into 22 minutes. That's like 7 minutes of farming, and that's very slow. Way too slow. 7 minutes. Usually when it comes to the PA having a good game like this, and then they're not being pressured, they will just keep on farming, Desolator, BKB, and then they will show up. Go for the Aegis, go for the tower, and then the game is over. Right? But no, you want to play aggressive, and that's why you're facing the consequences. Like you died in there, and you still haven't completed any items yet, aside from, you know, kind of BKB-ish thing. Yeah, BKB, and then you're going for Desolator. 21 minutes BK, 22 minutes BKB, if I'm not mistaken, right? So from 15 minutes Power Treads Battle of Fury, you have 7 minutes difference for the BKB. And that's 4k gold. 4k gold, 7 minutes. In Divine and then Immortal brackets, they're not going to fight that much. They're going to get their timing. Like, they can easily get the BKB for like 4 minutes on average. If they have stacks, maybe 3 minutes only. Because they have Battle Fury already, and then you have the Blur to play around it, so... yeah. You're going to get the Aegis for sure. Let's move forward. Aegis, 22-12, 27-12. Alright, now you can fight. So, which target you need to go? You're not even using the Blur. Like, how can you surprise the Zeus if you're not using the Blur? Right? And then you even want the Earth Spirit in there. If you actually use the Blur in there, the Zeus will not suspect, and then you can actually kill him. You can surprise the Zeus, because I think the Zeus doesn't have Ghost Scepter or any defensive item. right? He's not being surprised because he can see you. Right? If you sneak up to the Zeus with the blur, maybe you can kill the guy. Look at him, he's still using his spells. But the moment that you show yourself, he just back off. Because he knows that he cannot escape. And then your target is actually the Earth Spirit. Like the hero that has a really high escape mechanism or high escape potential. So yeah, keep going. You're still strong. You have BKB. You have Aegis. Go in. Zeus maybe. Okay. That's fucked up. And yeah, you're going with the Mars. Okay. Mars, Earth Spirit. Earth Spirit. Yes. Double kill. Get the tower. It's a win. It's a win fight. Next supposed to die. So reset. Go to bottom first. Outpost. Farm. You can even go for the invade in here, but yeah, maybe it's important for you guys to actually take over of this bottom lane as well, like outpost and then bottom. But I would go for something like ancient camps in there, like invade the triangle, instead of playing with the bottom. But yeah, it depends on you guys. Like, what do you want? It's a team decision after all. But if it's me, I will really make a call for triangle. Because if I'm farming the triangle, that means this Sven is not farming the triangle. And if you're playing with the triangle, that means you're controlling two lanes at once. That is the mid and then the top lane. Ogre is dead, yeah. Dominating, go for the tower. Yes. Tower, yeah. Easy game. So far, easy game. Okay, you got the tower tier 2 and then this big fight again. 3 versus 5. But the punch is way too far. You're getting your level 18. 2 minutes. You still have 2 minutes. Are you going to force it? No. The Trent actually TP'd, so it's fine. Wait, you're still going to fight? I mean, yeah, with BKB, why not? But it's going to be 2 versus 5. 2 versus 4. Okay, just get out. Blink. You're actually going to the to a tanky target. No Trent. This is going to be a losing fight. Why would you fight in there? Just reset. Nice cleave. But it's a feed. Right? You don't need to force the fight. It doesn't matter if you have the vision. If you get outnumbered, you're going to face the consequences like this. I mean, yeah, you're having a good game, but don't throw your advantage. You still have like 2 minutes for your Aegis. You don't need to force it. The team got baited because you went for it as well. I mean, they cannot really afford to just let you, to just abandon you in there. But yeah, your call when it comes to it is really bad. Bad call. Now the Sven has MKB. He has a solution to you now. So the problem in this game is that you need to take care of the Zeus first because of the magical burst damage. And now you need to take care of the Sven as well because you got the MKB now to deal with you. And then they still have the magical damage from the Mars, Earth Spirit, Ogre, everything. So, game is difficult now. Way too difficult. You're going for Satanic now, so you can actually man fight. Satanic is good dispel as well for the Earth Spirits and then Ogre's spells. But it's not going to be effective against Mars, Zeus, and then Sven. But yeah, it's a good item overall for tankiness and for man fighting. But yeah, how can you actually close out the game? You have to play with the top lane, go for the ancient as well, like control the area. Okay. Ceremonial robe. You're almost level 20, by the way. Maybe try to get that one first. Focus on getting your level 20, so you could have the talent. Wait. Go back in. Sorry, let's go back in. So yeah, you got surprise. Let's see how you actually approach the fight. In proper speed. Speed. Okay, Sven up there. BKB. Sven, silence. This Sven is really shredding you apart now. I think the game is over at this point, Cornelius. You lost your timing. I think you should just get out after seeing them. Like this vent thing. They don't have a solution to your BKB and then TP out. But yeah, since this vent got controlled by the Pudge, you just blink in as well. And you guys melt. That's a really good fight from the Radiant side. There's nothing else that you can do there. You guys got caught in there. And I think at this point, Cornidos, you miss your timing of the game. Like, it's going downhill. Or, okay, wait. It's actually some kind of comeback in this game. 46-minute game. But by 30 minutes alone, if they're going to stick together again like that, the game is basically over. And you actually went for Armor Corruption. Okay. I guess you don't need the evasion because the Sven already have the MKB. Why not just go for more damage, right? Sven. Sven died. I mean, you can still win this game. And just don't die. Nice ultra kill. They're not coordinated at that fight. You actually live. And that's a good thing. Good fights? But what about it? Your team is in the top and then in bottom. This one is sad, Corny does. Like, you should really take the mid lane right now. But yeah, your team don't want it. Did you even make a call for this one? Like use voice or chat? Maybe? If the voice and then chat is not enough, try to make a drawing on the map. Like, you make a draw, you draw a line, like, all pointing to the mid lane. Yeah, I cannot draw a line right now. I don't know why I cannot draw a line. Maybe it's on free camera. So yeah, I still cannot draw a fucking line. Like here, draw a line in here, go to the mid lane like this, and then here, go to the mid lane like that. Draw a line, because the guys don't need to speak English or Russian. The line is really easy to understand. And yeah, the firestorm could be a scene in the fog with the particles, so they know that you're doing Roche. You're actually so close with your Satanic. Maybe you're going to get your Satanic first. You got saved with the Pudge. He's trying to save as well, but the hook is... There's still the wall. What about the Sven? Are you going to kill Sven? Or no more? No more fight. Wait, what? You're going for your Satanic now? You still have BKB, but the Aegis will be there. Will be theirs. Satanic, yeah, and get out. Roshan 3257, and they are going to wait for the next God Strike and then go again. Yeah, I don't know, Cornidos, if you're really making a call in this game, but if you really hit your timing and then for the most part your call, or in that late game fight, your call is actually good. Like, go for the tower. Insist on it. You're a carry. They're going to respect your call because you're a carry. You're the strongest hero right now on your dire side. They have no reason not to follow you. Get out, get out. Don't try to fight. Yeah, don't try to fight, okay. Only only tier 3 tower. They still don't have the what you call this? God Strength? God Strength. God Strength is available in 3, 2, 1. Yep. You guys went for smoke. Underlord. Just push it. You still have the blur. Yeah, why not? And then you can see them. You can see them, right? You can see them. Earth Spirits. Yes? Underlord. Where's the Underlord? Mars. Don't go on Mars. Sven. Aegis. Go for the Zeus, maybe. Go for Zeus. Or Earth Spirit. Yeah, Earth Spirits. You don't have BKB, so yeah, it's a good call. Don't go. I mean, it seems like your team is not looking into your cooldown. And another thing that I'm seeing is that you're not even pinging about the cooldown of your BKB. So maybe they don't know that your BKB is on cooldown. And then now you have to explain it, why you didn't go in.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So it could be prevented, Cornidos, if you're going to ping your cooldown. So they're not going to fight that. Yeah, now you're making a call for get back. That's a good one.
Dire's bottom
Because you guys don't have vision, but you do have vision on the Earth Spirit now. Okay, the Mars is there, 3 versus 4. Actually 3 versus 5 because the Sven has Aegis. But yeah, they're losing the fight. Because they're playing in the low ground.
Radiant are scattered.
From Divine 3 to Ancient 4 in 2 weeks, Necro account.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Account buyer maybe? Oh yeah, it's not going to change anything about it. The Pudge can always cry about it, but
Bottom
it's not going to help him.
is about to flounder. Dire's bottom
So yeah. I think the game is over at this point, Tornadoes. You're just basically waiting for the enemy to commit mistakes in here. You miss your timing. Go for Zeus maybe. Last clash. BKB use, just kite. Imagine if he has something like Ghost Scepter or Force Staff or Yules. That initiation is fucked up. You don't even scout the items of the enemy. You don't even know if he has like Ghost Scepter in there. So be careful with those initiations. Good thing he doesn't have any defensive. Fight, fight, fight. Keep fighting, yeah. I think this is it. Come back. But no, it's just a false hope. Hello, Koi. Q. Alright, get this arm. It's dead. Mars dead as well. Okay, let's throw. A little bit of throw. 20 seconds, no BKB. Going for Divine? I mean, why not? You can even go for something like Basher as well if you want. Just to control more. Because you know for sure that you cannot actually man-fight the Sven anymore, right? But if you have something like Basher, you can always stop the Sven from attacking you. If you have Basher. And also, it can go both ways. It can go against the Earth Spirit, everyone in the team. Or in the enemy side. You can always take use of that. Basher, because you have the triple Stifling Dagger as well. Divine Rapier is like going all in, even though you cannot end the game right now. Earth Spirit, no buyback, 2 minutes. Alright, Sven is back. BKB. Sven. Disarm, yeah. Holy shit, they caught you. Maybe it's warded. You're actually pushing without any wards or vision game. So dark. Yeah, GG. Maybe not. I mean, Sven don't have Godsring and then he's trying to fight you.
The phantom strikes.
Gem, magic wand maybe? Solar Rush? Aghanims. Aghanims is actually good on your Cornidos. I don't know why you give it up. So yeah. Enemy committed mistake, no Godstring, and then they tried to fight high ground. You just punish them and then now you have Aegis. Game is kind of equal, but if they stick together again with their spells, you're still going to lose. Divine Rapier maybe? Go for Divine now, what are you waiting? You have Aegis as well. You can just leave your boots. Wait, why Battle Fury over boots? How can you cleave them? How can you destroy them in one shot if you don't have the cleave? Power Charge is not even that great anymore because you have Phantom Strike. Let's go for the Battle Fury over Phantom Strike. You don't need to... You don't need to TP. There's the... Ah, jeez. You just died because of that one. You didn't pay attention to the Uber. Okay. Okay. When is the next part? The next fight is the last one. Last fight, last fight. You get controlled by Earth Spirit. Get back, you don't have BKB anymore. I mean... Oof, you don't have TP. Blur, blur, blur.
Are Radiant
Yeah, you're fine.
using echolocation?
Punch died. Yeah, you're being controlled. You should have BKB. GG. GG. So yeah. I wonder if you do have any questions for me, Cornidos. Even though you're not responding, I've been asking you that question. I mean, I could actually end the replay analysis by like 30 minutes because the game is really over. So yeah, no questions. What should I focus on? Focus on your timing as scary. It's not your job to be fighting right now. Or at that point. Like 15 minutes. 15 minutes you're trying to make things happen. Like you're forcing things out. No. Just get your timings. You got your 15 minutes or actually 14 minutes power treads, Battle Fury. But then again your BKB went like 22 minutes. Way too late. You could finish it by 4 minutes or just 5 minutes if you just keep on farming the ancient camps. But no, you want the small camps and then the lane as well. And also the communication is that the communication thing, especially when you get the first Aegis, like you baited the whole team. Your Trend Protector TP'd to the top, or your teammate, someone in there TP'd to the top. So it's basically 4 versus 5, but you decided to go still. You still decided to go and fight and force things happen. Like it's 5 versus 4. And yeah, the Aegis still have like 2 minutes. I was like, that's a wasted Aegis right there. Even if it's 2 minutes, 2 minutes is a lot of time. But you don't need to force it like that. And yeah, that's a setback because you don't have your Aegis. And that delayed your Dazzle and then that pushed you back. The enemy got more control in the lane again because of that. You can even just reconnect to the top lane and then go again with the reset basically, and play again as a team. You cannot afford to keep doing those dive like 4 versus 5, 3 versus 5, 2 versus 4 thing. It's not going to achieve results in the ancient or divine bracket because people are more coordinated now. If someone is missing like the TP, they're going to abuse it. It doesn't matter if you have Aegis in there. If they think that they can fight, they will punish you for it. So it's not really about the Necrophos, it's not really about your team or something. I think the only thing that I saw that your team is really bad is when you team wipe the enemy and then you're pushing the mid tier 3, but the guys are in the top and then in the bottom lane. That's the only thing that I saw your team is kind of bad. But I'm not going to blame them completely because you can even make a call for it. Like talk to them in mic or in chat, and you can even draw a line what to do next. Like you can even draw an arrow where to go next, but you didn't do it, and that's something that I'm missing. Again, it's not guaranteed that you will be able to play with English speakers or Russian speakers, but when it comes to the lines, it's fucking global. Everyone can understand this line. Like go like this, or let's go like this. As long as you draw some simple lines and then arrows, people are easy. It's so easy to interpret. Or even ping like this, like attack like this. It will show the details, like attack the tower, but right now it's not showing up in here. All right, retreat, attack. The only chat that I saw in there is actually get back in the chat wheel, right? That's the only thing that I saw in there. So your communication is something that needs to be improved on. Your shot calling, especially you're a carry. You don't need to assume that the enemy or your team is actually reading your mind. You have to express your mind. Like, what's on your mind? What do you want to happen? You're a carry player. How can you carry them if they're not going to listen to you? And how would your team feel if the carry is not even talking? Right? So that's basically it. If my carry is not talking, how I will not have the confidence to play with him. Because I don't even know if he know his timing or power spike. Or, you know, what his job into the game. So, yeah. That's something that you need to focus on in that game. Please stop focusing on your teammates' mistakes. Just focus on the things that you can work on. No communication work up until this point. Try the drawing. Try the lines. Lines is really easy to understand. Even if you don't have to talk or use your chat or voice, you don't need to. Just use the drawing. It's really simple, really easy to understand. If you go to the divine bracket or even in the immortal bracket, there will be a lot of talk in there. A lot.